the golden goal and its silver cousin. Remember when sudden death felt dramatic? That was the golden goal. First team to score in extra time instantly won the match. It was introduced to make extra time exciting and decisive. Trouble was, excitement also meant panic. Teams either launched into reckless attack or froze like deer under floodlights. The result, stadiums full of nervous, risk-averse footballers and managers terrified of one counterattack. Football authorities tried a milder version, the silver goal, where a team leading at the end of the first extra time half would win. Both were experiments in drama. In the end, they were scrapped in favor of playing full extra time and, if needed, penalties, because the footballing consensus was, let the contest finish properly rather than end on a single moment of luck or bad timing. Golden goal was basically football's version of whoever sneezes first loses. Dramatic on paper, messy in practice. Goalkeeper back pass handling. For decades, goalkeepers could pick up the ball after a teammate deliberately passed it back, and teams used this to waste time or break up momentum. It made for slow, sometimes cynical football. Then, in the early 1990s, the laws were changed. If a teammate deliberately kicks the ball to the keeper cannot use his hands. It forced teams to be more adventurous, reduced cynical time wasting, and made the keeper a real part of play with feet and distribution. This was a massive behavioral change. Suddenly, keepers trained like outfielders, teams practiced playing out from the back, and commentators had more happy things to say about constructive football. Before the rule, keepers had the on-field job title of official timekeeper. After the rule, actual goalkeeper, not glorified clock. Substitutions used to be illegal. Imagine getting injured in the first half and your team forced to play 10 men for the rest of the match. That used to be normal. Substitutions didn't exist in early football. Gradually, the rules were relaxed and substitutions were allowed, first for injured players, later for tactical reasons. Today, substitutions are a tactical art form. Managers rotate, rest players, change tactics mid-game, and even bring on specialists for a minute to run a last-ditch corner. Allowing subs didn't just protect players, it changed how coaches think. Football became less about surviving and more about chess. If subs were still illegal, Ronaldo would probably have had to play with a broken shoe for 80 minutes. And score. Probably. Charging the goalkeeper. In early football, charging, shoulder-to-shoulder contact, even against the goalkeeper, was more acceptable. As the game professionalized, protecting the goalkeeper became a priority. What was once part of robust combat was gradually outlawed or limited, especially when the keeper had control of the ball. The change acknowledged that keepers need protection to do their job, and that the sport shouldn't reward violence. Today, a half-decent shove on a keeper gets you a yellow card and a lifetime of being told you misread the situation. Back then, it might get you a compliment and a pint. Major changes to the offside rule. The offside rule hasn't been removed, it's been reworked several times. Early versions required 3 defenders between attacker and goal. Later, that threshold dropped to 2 defenders, making attacking play easier and increasing goals. Over the century, the offside rule has been tweaked to encourage attacking football. Clarifications on being involved in play, how offside is judged from passes or deflections, and how it applies to set plays. So, while offside wasn't abolished, its many changes essentially removed conservative interpretations that used to choke attacks and replaced them with versions designed to reward active attacking play. Offside used to be like tax law, confusing, intimidating, and guaranteed to start arguments in pubs. Offside from set plays and throw-ins. In the modern laws, attackers cannot be penalized offside directly from a throw-in, corner kick, or goal kick. Historically, the way set plays interacted with offside used to be different in some periods, and those interpretations have been simplified to avoid strange technical stoppages at the most chaotic moments of the game. Making these exceptions helps keep the flow and ensures that set plays, often vital sources of drama, remain genuinely attacking opportunities. If corner kicks were offside, celebrations would be much quieter and mansion sport with late winners would be slightly smaller. Rules are more than lines in a book. They steer how football looks, how players behave, and what fans celebrate. Some laws disappeared because they made the game less fair, others because they made it less fun. The ones we removed or changed most often did so to protect players, encourage attacking play, or keep the spectacle alive. Rules will keep changing until the referee can also be a therapist, a timekeeper, and a VAR whisperer all at once. But whatever the law book says, the thing that never changes is the joy when the ball hits the net. If you enjoyed that trip through the rulebook, like and subscribe for more football deep dives. Tell us in the comments, which old rule do you wish would come back? Golden goals, no substitutions, or maybe just the good old days when haircuts were the real hazard on the pitch?